Hello everyone. Thanks a lot for joining me. Once again, my name is Charles, the CEO of Barthelemy Commercial Capital. I would like to just take a couple minutes to just give you a little briefing as far as our 100% program is concerned, because we've been getting quite a few questions on this particular program. So I want to clarify some things, and I want to just be very clear when it comes to obtaining 100% financing on any business that you may own or any business that you may want to acquire. So let's go through this real quick. It's only going to take a couple minutes, and I just want to get some clarity on this. Number one, whenever you are applying for 100% financing as far as a business is concerned, the real estate has to be involved. That is a must. We cannot give any type of financing when it's just a business and there's no actual brick and mortar, no real estate involved. So that's number one. Number two, the business has to be owner-occupied. Now let me explain to you what I mean by owner-occupied. That particular principal borrower has to occupy at least 51% or more of that particular real estate, that brick and mortar. Now let me explain that real quick. Let's just say it's a doctor that we're going to grant 100% financing to, and he has a building and he only operates out of 30% of the building, and then the other 70% he rents out. That's not owner-occupied. He has to operate at least 51% of that square footage for his business and his business only. So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, with that being said, okay, real estate has to be involved and it has to be owner-occupied. Now, this is very important. The principal, the borrower, has to be very credible, has to have experience, has to have very good credit score. Not only that, but the business that principal is asking for 100% financing has to have a positive cash flow. It has to be profitable. Okay, so I want you to keep this in mind. I'm going to give you an example. Let me back up just real quick here. We've been getting a lot of calls regarding apartment complexes. 20 units, 30 units, 150 units, 500 units. That's investment property. That's not considered owner-occupied. Okay? If we take a dentist, a doctor, and he owns a building, I said this earlier, and he occupies more than 51% of the building, that's owner-occupied. If we take someone that owns a restaurant, that's owner-occupied. If we take an individual that owns a bowling alley, that's owner-occupied. I want you to keep that in mind. Okay, the principal has to look good, okay, meaning their personal financial statement has to look pretty good. They have to have a very good credit score. They have to have a positive cash flow. This is very important. They have to be able to service the debt. So whatever loan that we're granting, they have to be able to service that particular debt. Okay, so I'm hoping this was helpful for those of you that are watching, because as I stated earlier, we've been getting a lot of questions regarding this particular program. But it's a fantastic program. So if you have any other further questions, do not hesitate to call us. Our number here is 404-860-1770. Once again, that's 404-860-1770. Or you could go to bccfinance.com. Once again, thanks a lot for joining us. We really appreciate it. Until next time, we'll talk soon. Thank you.